Hello, everybody. So there were some questions in the PL this morning about creating your own YouTube channel and uploading videos. So I'm just going to briefly go through how you should do all of this. So you're going to go to youtube.com, type it in on your work computer, and then you are going to log in. There will be a sign-in button here, and you're going to log in with your school email because with Newton County, you already have a YouTube account using your school email. So make sure you're not using your personal one. Use your school email. And then once you're signed in, you'll be on your homepage. It may have some recommended videos for you. You know, I like to play music for my kids at work, so it's going to give me music stuff. Not sure why all the other ones are there, but you're going to the next step for creating your channel and uploading your videos so that you have a YouTube link to post to Canvas instead of the actual video is you're going to click on your picture, or it may be a little gray person if you don't have a picture for your email or the letter of your name, but you're going to click this circle in the top right-hand corner and your menu is going to pop up. You'll see your name and your email, manage your Google account, all of this stuff. You're going to scroll down here to YouTube Studio. So you need to select YouTube Studio. And that is going to take you to the place that you are going to add your videos, update your settings, everything like that. This is your channel dashboard. So here it's going to ask you to select an option. Since I already have an account here, I can't show it to you, but I believe it's the one on the right. So if you get to where you're at YouTube Studio and you're having an issue, send me a message. I would be more than happy to go over that with you. So there are a couple things that you need to do. If your videos are longer than 15 minutes, until you do this next step, you cannot upload them to this channel. Okay? So this next step is very, very, very important if you are uploading 30, 45 hour-long videos. So you need to click right over here on the left-hand side under your picture. Click this settings option. When you click the settings option, you're going to go to channel, I believe. Yes, channel. So click channel right here. So this is remember, settings on that main page, then channel. And you have to be on the YouTube Studio page and click the settings there, because if you click settings from the other menu, you won't have all this. So click channel and then click feature eligibility. Okay, so you will automatically have default features enabled. But right here, videos over 15 minutes, you need to expand this menu that says features that require phone verification. So expand it. And then there will be a blue button here that says verify phone number. So you're going to click it, put in your phone number, and then it's going to text you a like 6-digit code or something. And you will type that code into YouTube. And once your phone number is verified, you can upload videos longer than 15 minutes. So make sure you do that. Remember, settings, channel, feature eligibility. Okay? 3 steps, and then just put your phone number in and you are good to go. There we go. All right. So now we're going to go over uploading a video. Okay. So you have recorded your video. It is now in your documents. You want to upload it to YouTube so you can get it off your computer and put it on Canvas. So from YouTube Studio, remember we got here by clicking our account button, our picture or whatever, and we clicked YouTube Studio. It's not going to be here right now because we're already in it, but that's what we did. So hit upload video. You're going to select the file. So you can drag and drop it from another window, but I'm going to select the file. I'm going to, there's my picture. Go to my documents. I'll go to my Zoom folder. I have a lot of Zooms here. This was today's. And I'm going to select the video I want to upload, okay? So it's going to start the upload process. You can title it, You can write a description. Okay, this is all on the first page here. You can pick a thumbnail if you want. That means that's going to be the picture that shows up before you start playing the video. I never do that. It usually picks one for me, and it's usually a pretty good one. Right here, is this video made for kids? This is a required option, but if you're sharing it, you're sharing it with your students. So yes, it's made for kids. You can add an age restriction if you want, but not really necessary if it's made for kids. You can expand and you can add things. I always change this to education because that's where I want my stuff how I want my stuff to be classified. Let me move this little box here because it's in the way. Okay, I'm going to hit next. There's nothing to do on this page, so you go to next. All right, so this is the really, really important thing, because if you're recording a Zoom session, you will probably have your students' pictures or faces in it because they're in the call with you. So the most important thing to do for privacy and for your students and for yourself is when you save or publish, you need to select this option right here, unlisted, which means that only people with the link can watch your video. And since you're really only going to be sharing your link on your Canvas page, it's not going to, nobody outside of Newton County is going to be able to see it. So unlisted is what you want. If you make it private, only you can see it and people you add to see it. So that gave me some problems. My students weren't able to see my video, so make sure that you select the unlisted option. You can also schedule a date to make it public. If you ever want it to go public, you should not be doing that with, these Zoom recordings and things like that. So unlisted. Then you can copy your video link. It's already right here, so you have it and you're ready to go. And then you would hit save, and it would just take some time to process, and then it would be on your channel, and you can share that link. So if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to send me an email. Also, you can share your channel as well if you wanted to. If you wanted to just share the actual channel, you can do that. Let's see, settings, your channel. Let me see. But your channel, there we go. You're on your channel, you can share it. So, copy and paste this link here, post it on there. But what's really great about this, all your videos are here, so your kids can find everything. All my trainings are here, my team meetings, my lessons, they're here. You can also, by doing this, hold on. So once you have the link, you can post it in Canvas. I have it in announcements. I just add a little hyperlink, and then my video is there. And this is not taking up any space on my Canvas page, and we are good to go. All right. So I know that this rambled a little bit. I do apologize. Hopefully someone found it helpful. If you have any questions, always feel free to email me, reach out to me. We can Zoom. I can do some private stuff with you. I have no problem doing that whatsoever. So I will send an email with a Sign Up Genius so that we can schedule a time. But I'm also available in the evenings for teachers if you need additional help. Thank you so much.